Place the steak in boiling water. I learned this trick at a 5-star steakhouse. I start by placing today's steak into the already boiling, very hot water. Add 1 heaping tablespoon of salt to season the cooking well. Also add 1 tablespoon of dried rosemary, which gives a great aroma, and 1 tablespoon of dried parsley to add a special touch of flavor. Now you just need to take the steak. Here I have one that's juicy with a bit of fat. I place it directly into the boiling water, carefully to avoid splashing. I fully submerge the steak, making sure it's completely covered, and let it cook for 10 minutes. 10 minutes have passed. I turn off the heat and remove the steak from the pot with tongs. The steak is now lightly cooked, which helps keep it juicy. This steak will turn out very juicy and delicious, perfect for frying afterward. I place it on a paper towel to absorb the excess water. And with another towel, I dry the top part of the steak, pressing gently. This way we remove all the moisture before taking it to the skillet. It's important to get it very dry to avoid splatter while frying. I remove the towel and make sure it's completely dry. Now I simply sprinkle a little more salt on top. I spread the salt evenly on this side of the steak. Then I flip the steak to season the other side too. This steak is going to be exquisite. Just wait and see. It turns out very juicy, with a soft texture and lots of flavor. It almost looks like a picanha, with that golden and appetizing crust. With the steak already seasoned, I place it directly into the hot skillet. I put it in the skillet to brown and form a good crust. It's already in the skillet with a bit of very hot oil. I let it fry for about 2 to 3 minutes on one side. This seals the meat well and keeps the juices inside. I've let the steak brown on one side, now I flip it over. I turn it carefully and let the other side brown too. I let it fry for about 3 more minutes until it's well sealed. Done! The steak is nicely browned on both sides with a beautiful color. Now I remove the meat from the skillet and place it on a cutting board. I transfer it carefully so the juices aren't lost. I add a bit of coarse salt on top, like grill salt, if desired. This is optional, but it gives that final touch of wrapped-in flavor. Now I'm going to cut the steak so you can see how it looks inside. Look how tender the meat is. It cuts very easily. Very juicy, just how I like it, with a soft and flavorful interior. It has that grilled taste, even though it was made in a skillet. It's a delicious cut of meat, easy to prepare, with an incredible result. Try making steak like this at home. It's really worth it. You'll be surprised by the flavor and texture of this recipe. This is a practical and delicious way to cook steak in a skillet. And take a close look. This meat is juicy, tender, and full of flavor.